Andy.
Good to see you.
It's so good to see you again.
Helen Carter, Jim Burdett.
How do you
Miss
do?
Carter, boys around?
Well, yes, I just talked to them. They're not far away. Do you want me to call them?
Will you please?
Surely. Longwood Field to helicopter 75 Bravo. Longwood Field to helicopter 75 Bravo. Come in.
This is helicopter 75 Bravo. Go ahead, Longwood. Andy Anderson. Okay, we'll be there in about 5 minutes. Wonder what he wants.
Beats me.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, boys.
Andy?
My assistant, Jim Burdett. P.T. Moore.
Hi, Jim.
Chuck Martin.
Good to see you,
Heard
Jim.
a lot about you.
Well, what's in your mind, Andy?
Helen, would you excuse us for a minute?
Of course.
This sounds like it might be serious.
It is. I've got a narcotics problem I can't lick.
Narcotics in your territory? That's the most peaceful spot in the country.
It was till about 6 months ago, and we picked up a user. Young fellow from a good family. We couldn't get him to talk. He was scared to death. Now I'm frightened. Last week we found 2 kids at Zenith High, both users.
High school kids? Gee,
Wow.
Well, it sounds like it might be more a job for the state narcotics squad.
They can't do anything we're not doing. We've spotted the pushers, 3 of them. But we can't track them to their source. We keep losing them in the same place. I want to try it from the air.
Follow 3 cars out of thousands? That won't work, Andy.
Maybe not, but it's worth a try.
If you know who they are, why don't you pick up the pushers?
I don't want them. I want the source.
Yeah, well, how can we help you?
3 pushers, 3 birds. Your 2 and mine.
No, we can't watch them 24 hours every day.
They've got a definite M.O. We usually know when they're going to make their move.
Won't they get suspicious if we're hovering over them all the time?
I'll break publicity that you're doing a traffic survey.
Well, looks like we've got a job.
Okay, Andy, we'll do it.
Good. I'll call you in a couple of days.
Oh, we'll hook our copter and cars in on your radio frequency. I'll call you for the information, huh?
That's a lot of cars down there. How do we find 3 out of all that mess?
We're lucky this isn't New York. There's Andy over there about 2 o'clock.
Helicopter 11 Hotel calling 75 Bravo. Do you read me?
This is helicopter 75 Bravo. Go ahead, Andy.
Both of you come in behind me. Follow me. I'll take you over the 3 houses where the pushers live.
Lead the way. Got a PT?
Got it.
The house with a white rock roof in the middle of the block on the north side of the street. A car with a Continental kit parked in front is the pusher's car. Stay over him, PT.
What do you want reported, Andy?
Anything and everything that happens to that house or car. Relay to me. Come on, Chuck. The house on the south side of the street with a black car parked in front of it. That's your car. Report everything that happens to me. I'll be in touch with you. The house I'm covering is on the other side of the town. Over and out.
A little action. My guy just left the house. He's walking out to the curb. Looks as if he's waiting for somebody. No, he went back in.
How you fixed for gas now, PT?
About 20 minutes.
You hear that, Andy? PT's only got about 20 minutes. We'll have to gas up soon.
Hey, wait a minute. My guy's moving. I'm following.
Here goes my guy.
My man's leaving too. Keep on him.
Hey, this guy disappeared.
Uh-oh, I've lost him.
I lost him too.
This is for the birds, Andy. This is a waste of time.
Okay, we'll call it off. You two follow me to Jim's place. There's a vacant lot near his house where we can land. Can you read me, Jim?
Go ahead, Andy.
Meet you at your house in 10 minutes. Over and out.
Come on in. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Mary. Wants to meet a couple of friends of mine, Chuck Martin, P.T. Moore. Meet Jim's wife.
How do you do?
Jim will be along in a minute. Oh, now you can get that ride you've been needling me about. These men have 2 copters.
Could I talk you out of a ride? Always wanted to float around up there like that.
Be our pleasure.
I'm going to hold you to that. That must be Jim now. Hi, sweet.
Oh, hi, hon.
I know you men want to be alone. I have some shopping to do. The coffee's all ready.
Oh.
Oh, I hope you can do something about that traffic. It sure is a mess.
Can I get you some coffee? We have to wait till she leaves.
You mean even your wife doesn't know about this?
Nobody knows about this little deal, only the 4 of us. Go on, sit down.
So long, everybody.
Have fun.
Bye.
Thanks.
Let's get down to business. Now, these are the 3 pushers. These are known users. These are suspected users. Now, on the day that the pushers make a run, they start a couple of minutes apart. Each one has a regular route that he follows. Then later on, they all meet there at the drive-in.
Mm-hmm. I still can't see why you don't pick them up when you know they have the stuff on them.
Because those 3 pushers are probably supplying 30 more. Take 100 men to cover them. But if I can get the source, I can dry up everything.
Well, what's your theory? Where do you think they get it?
Andy and I have different theories. No, I think they get it after they leave their houses, but Andy's got an idea that somebody delivers it to them before they leave.
Mm-hmm. You've watched their houses around the clock, I suppose.
Once for 7 days, day and night. Nothing.
That's why we're sure there's a leak. They didn't make a run for those 7 days.
Well, this is really nothing, trying to follow them by air. There's only some way we could mark their cars.
You can't mark the cars without them knowing it. If we can see the mark, so can they.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. How about infrared?
Well, how about it?
Your lab would know how to use it. If we can mark their cars with some kind of infrared paint, we can spot it from the air through special binoculars.
We'll check the lab, Jim.
Yeah, but Chuck, how do we get at their cars?
If this thing works, Jim and I will get at their cars. Don't worry.
is a cinch. That mark shows up like a lighthouse. This time he gets nailed. He's headed for 16th Street again.
All right, here goes my man.
There goes mine, too.
Your mystery is no longer a mystery, Andy. When you get here, I'll show you what I mean. Duck in that garage on the corner. I saw your cars go in, too.
You meet me, Jim?
I've been reading all of it. I'll check that garage right away.
Meet me at the Whirlybirds heliport as soon as you can. Let's go, boys.
I think we got it made. The garage attendant gave me the lowdown. It's the car with the Continental kit that's the key. He gets it, delivers it to the other two. Look, now get this. Every other day, they make a run at night.
Then we're cinched, Nalo. We'll photograph every stop he makes with infrared film.
How can we locate where he stopped?
Wait a minute, that's easy. I'll take day photographs of the section. We'll overlay the infrared negatives on it. That way we'll pinpoint him.
That'd work, Andy. And we can divide the section into 3 parts to make it easier.
He's all yours, boys. Go get him.
Okay, there he goes, straight ahead. Now a left turn. Now a right turn. Left again. He stopped. Hold it, Chuck. He's moving again, Chuck. Straight ahead. Now a right turn. Well, here's the second and third stops. They came out great. First was a little underexposed. They're still in the soup. Where's the section print?
Here it is.
That is the second stop.
That's the pusher's house.
And here is the third. I'll see if the number 1's done.
That's the other pusher. I wonder where the first stop was.
It's over on the other side of town.
Well, it's not as definite as the others, but I think it'll work. Yeah, there it is.
You better line that up again.
Well, it's right on the nose.
I hope you're wrong.
It can't be, Andy.
If you're not, we've found the source. That's Jim Burdett's house.
It's hard to believe.
There was one man I trusted, and it was Jim.
Well, I guess that about finishes our job, huh?
No. If Jim's the source, I've got to pin it on him. I've got to catch him in the act.
I don't see how he could have played it as straight as he has.
Well, we'll soon know. That first pusher is the key. I've got to catch Jim in the act of passing it to him. We'll put a night and day watch on his place from the air. I'll stake out Jim's house myself from the ground.
Yeah. What do you got to do about Jim?
Well, we let things go as they are. I'll let him continue staking out the garage so he won't get suspicious.
Wait a minute. Why don't we mark Jim's car and follow his movement, too?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that myself tonight. Now, P.T., you stay with the pusher.
Right.
Chuck, you stake out Jim's car. It's supposed to be at the corner of Oakhurst and 16th, a block away from that garage.
Okay, fine. And now, wait a minute. There's a hole in this. Jim hears everything we say. How are we going to report?
Yeah, let's see.
All right, we'll use a code. Now, Jim knows I'm following the second pusher, right? Everything I say about the second man refers to Jim.
Yeah, that ought to handle it. Well, let's get some sleep. I got a feeling we're going to need it.
mark sure sticks out. You can't lose them this way.
How about you, Jim?
There's nothing here, Andy. Looks to me as if they've been tipped off again.
Maybe today we'll find out who's doing the tipping.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm getting tired of doing nothing.
Here's something, Andy. The vegetable truck just drove up. Delivering a basket of vegetables. He's coming right out again. He just drove away. Shall I follow?
No, stay where you are.
Just trying to break this monotony. Guess I'd never make a good cop.
Well, at least you got fresh air and something to look at.
Hey, we've got fresh air, but I've got spots before my eyes. You know, you guys could use a traffic survey.
Hey, the vegetable truck just stopped again. Same business all over again. Basket of vegetables into the house, came right out and drove away.
Get a good description of the truck?
Yes, Andy, it's a bright red truck with a striped awning. Hey, my guy's moving. He just got into the car and pulled away. I'm following. There he goes, headed for 16th Street again.
How about you, Chuck? Any action yet?
Nothing, Andy. He hasn't moved.
No, this doesn't add up.
Here's a switch. My guy didn't go into the garage. He's headed out the highway. Do I follow?
Stay with him.
P.T., what did you say that vegetable truck looked like?
Red truck, striped awning. Why?
Maybe I'll have the answer. P.T., Chuck, Jim, all of you, meet me at the vacant lot next to Jim's as soon as you can. Calling all units, calling all units. Pick up a vegetable truck, license number C80774. It is in the Oakhurst 4th Street area. Take driver and truck to headquarters. Over.
Hello?
They just picked up Eddie in the wagon. We're pulling out.
It's a big mystery. Let me in on it. What's wrong with her?
See if you can follow her from the air. Come on, Jim.
Jim, let's go!
is. Boy, she's really moving.
She's going to pile up if she goes that fast. Better call an ambulance. I don't think she ought to be moved.
Right away. Unit 12 calling headquarters. Unit 12 calling headquarters. Come in, please.
This is Station 1. Go ahead.
Send an ambulance to the Langan Street detour on Highway 7. Right away. Traffic accident case. This woman is in custody. No one other than the hospital staff must speak to her. Over.
What's her name?
Mary Burdette.
I'm sorry, Jim. Did you know about Mary?
No. After her operation, they had her on sedatives for a long time. The doctor thought she was over. So did I. Getting mixed up with a thing like this, I never figured that one.
I guess you'll need more than a doctor now.
Yeah, I guess you will.